I'm afraid I have at this point, if that is so, and if we allow, all life will be purged.
Director Sakai, is there anything?
Let me begin by, no matter how desperate, my friends listen well. Still, it will, one misstep. The cost will be, discuss it first among.
What do you mean?
It's reckless, danger. I want to be, please, you must come to a decision.
Do you guys really?
What do you mean?
I can't imagine how powerful. You're all. If I'm being honest, this must be how the captain is. I believe so strong. You know, humanity has faced. He told us that blood power.
Yeah.
We will stop the. And not only that, we'll bring Julius back.
It is a risk to be sure, but the only thing that can stop a devouring apocalypse is yet another devouring apocalypse.
Director Sakaki, have you gone mad?
Not at all. I mean, well, not this time. Listen. A devouring apocalypse begins with a singularity, such as Julius. They impose a devastating will to rewrite the world from scratch. With the power of another singularity to wake another devouring apocalypse, we could face this head on. I believe we would have the pure strength needed to counteract Julius's will. Before I even begin to explain singularities and apocalypses, I'll need to explain the Black Plague. You see, the plague is a mechanism used to create a singularity. Julius overcame a merciless natural selection process to prove himself capable of taking on this role. Miss Yuno and the other patients who contracted the plague couldn't endure the selection. They're failures, in a manner of speaking.
Failures? Director, there's just no way. You mean every death because of the plague was meaningless?
No, not at all, and I'll tell you why. Here's the twist. The plague patients are only failures when you consider there to be only one singularity. Do you all understand? If we combine the will of those infected, it may indeed be more than enough to counter the completed singularity. Well, in theory at least.
Yes, in theory, but we have no way to accomplish that.
Precisely, Shield. Now, the key to establishing a singularity is a powerful resonance, yes? After all is said and done, a singularity is merely a great will, and the expression of will is a great resonance. When multiple wills merge, they form a resonance, one that amplifies human hope. It multiplies that hope, spreading it over vast distances. Your blood unit is the ideal embodiment of that very resonance.
Like as not, blood unit can't trigger a resonance that strong, and we fight at full strength. I'm afraid the infected have little chance.
Ah, there's the rub. The plague is born of oracle cells, and the patients, well, they don't have enough will to form an elegant resonance. However, will we solve the problem? Resonance is not the only harmony of human hope. It is not the only tool by which we can bind together will and strength. Lo, there are others. Isn't that right, Miss Yuno?
Huh?
You've always held that music brings together the hearts of its listeners as one, correct?
Yes, I have. I want to believe that.
Good answer. I want you to sing, Miss Yuno, like you've never sung before. Melody will be the catalyst to bind together our wills.
I will. I'll do everything I can.
Our success will depend on each and every one of you. When her song has bound the will of humanity together, use the evoke ability that dwells in your blood. The resonance it triggers will amplify this collective will and complete the singularity. You see? In brief, Miss Yuno gathers the willpower, and you, my good captain, shall amplify its strength with the power in your veins. We will create an apocalypse to fight an apocalypse. Mad? Almost certainly. But it's the only choice we have.